Listen, I have a pretty wild theory, and it's about Davy D. Jones. Spoilers for God Valley. Welcome me. So what was the promise made to Davy Jones, and what was the nature of his relationship with Emu during the Void Century? Well, first let's cover the basics. I think Davy Jones, the legendary pirate, was in fact very similar to the man we see pictured here. I think Davy Jones was a fishman. Now, Rox calls Emu the king of the bilge rats. Just like we learned in their first encounter in the Chamber of Flowers, Rox knows that there's history between Emu and Davy Jones. And from this scene we can gather that Rox sees Emu as a traitor, as scum, and that an ancient promise was made between them but never fulfilled. Now, what other ancient promise do we already know of in this story? That's right, Joy Boy's promise to the fishmen. The promise that he would take the fishmen people into the Great Ark Noah and bring them to see the sun. Now here's the theory. Joy Boy's promise to the fishmen and Davy's promise to Emu are one and the same. I think Joy Boy, Emu, and Davy Jones were at one point allies, and the promise was that Emu and Joy Boy would help Davy bring his people, the fishmen, to the surface, to finally live under the light of the sun. Maybe Pirate Island was prepared by Joy Boy for the fishmen, and so the Davy's connection to this island with first Rox and now Blackbeard, and the reveal that this was never actually meant to look like a pirate but actually a fish, it makes a lot of sense. And so this is the scene that we see on the mural in Elbaf. Emu using the Great Ark Noah to ferry the fishman people as promised, until he didn't. Maybe it was jealousy, maybe it was greed, but Emu Nerona betrays Davy Jones and Joy Boy, because Emu had his own designs on immortality, on Nefertari Lily, and on the world itself. So then Emu betrays and murders Joy Boy, deifies himself, and then uses his newfound powers on Davy Jones. This is Zunisha's crime, accidentally aiding Emu in the assassination of Joy Boy. The fishmen are cast back down to the bottom of the sea along with Noah, and Davy Jones is corrupted, Dami Reversied, forced to kill his own crew and wander the seas for all eternity. By the hand of Emu himself, Davy Jones is broken and reshaped into the man known as Vanderdecken I. And from there on, the dread pirate Vanderdecken is only motivated by two causes. One, revenge against Emu, and by extension, the surface world. And two, the pursuit of the next reincarnation of Poseidon, someone that can drag his people back to the sun and fulfill the promise that was denied all those years ago. And even after generations, the reason's lost to time itself. Vanderdecken's dual ambition lives on through two successors. Vanderdecken the Creep endlessly pursues the next vessel of Poseidon, while Hody Jones attempts to take his vengeance for the fishmen, to kill the world that denied them the sun.